Indonesia.
It's all over the place. Oh yeah, I do everything here. Yeah, I'm one of the only. Probably there's only a handful of builders here in the U.S. that do everything. Really, that was just born out of my obsessive compulsive nature. It's hard to translate abstract vision. So that's kind of what I ran into in the beginning with the painters. Were me trying to translate a vision that was in my head. I could visualize exactly what the frame looked like, and then when I would get it back from paint, it looked completely different. I mean, it didn't look really different, but it's just losing the element of control necessitated me wanting to paint and do everything myself in here. I think I've only made 3 bikes for people here in Columbus. Everything else has gone to other countries and other states, mainly other countries. It's really crazy though, the international, it's so easy to do business internationally. Going into it, I thought that it would be difficult, but now with Google Translator, like the surprising part to me now is the amount of people in the world that speak English or send emails in English. I hardly ever get an email in a foreign language, and if I do, I'll just throw it into Google Translator. I mean, I've never advertised anywhere. I've just groomed my relationships with the major bloggers. So I have relationships with an Australian blogger, a Finnish blogger, 2 or 3 bloggers here that are really well known and have an international following. The bike that I'm known for is called the High Street Pursuit. I named it after High Street because back when I first started riding, like my favorite place to ride was just up and down High Street from the short north to like campus. Like the Far East Pacific right now is probably my biggest market. Indonesia, Singapore, all those countries, they all love the High Street Pursuit. I have an international following in certain worlds and certain circles, but it doesn't mean that I'm a baller. I'm not driving around in a 760 or anything. I'm driving around in a 1973 Mail Jeep. So I just saved everything that I made and have just continued to build up the shop. Like this thing right here was $4,500. So I mean, it's just like really expensive, but if you're going to pay $2,500 for a frame, you've got to build it perfectly, and it takes a $4,500 jig to do that. And you just got to be willing to eat ramen noodles and buy stuff like that until you make it.